like every time I upload, every time I make videos, it's always I always say it's been a minute. But anyways, this video is kind of long overdue. I'm chilling in the car. It's hot as fuck. Anyways, I'm gonna talk about because I made a video talking about things that I didn't like about the car. So it's only right that I do things that I like about the car. So it's not in any specific order. Just run through everything. I'm gonna try to make it quick. But anyways, if you don't know, if you don't remember, I have a Cadillac STS with a North Star. Yeah. So, anyways, the first thing that I like about the car, this is actually my favorite thing about the car. Not the reason why I got the car, but something I realized after is the paint. I don't know what it's called. I looked it up online. I found it, but I just can't remember. But the paint, it's blue, but it's I don't know. It kind of changes the tone. That makes it like in the sun. It looks, I don't know. It's just like a really cool blue. I like it. So that's the first thing I like. Second thing I like is the nav screen, middle screen. Obviously, this is an older car, so with older cars, if you get cars with like screens, they usually look like trash because they were made back then. But the screen is actually pretty good. Obviously, it's not the best graphic quality, but like it's like I feel like it's held up pretty well. It looks nice. You can change the colors and some other things like that. The navigation is kind of but it's good. I like it. So yeah. So the third thing that I like about the car is the sound system. This is by far the best sound system I've had in any car that I've owned. So it's a Bose 15 speaker sound system. It's like a surround sound. Like you could actually even play DVDs on it.
What she doing now? What you think she doing now? In the hot box. Been funny.
It sounds nice, It's nice and clear. Bass is tight. Normally, my cars in the past, like you guys know, if you don't know, I usually have like a sub, Yeah, I usually put in a sub because, factory systems usually trash, But like with this car, I didn't have to, I actually had, I still have my sub. I mean, I don't have it anymore. I sold it, but I had it from my last car. I could have put it in this car. But then I had the system. I'm like, damn, I don't need a sub in this. This sounds good, So, but yeah, nice sound. You can change the features. There's this thing called center point, where if you put it on, like it kind of makes the music sound like surround sound. Like the voices come from the top, and then the instruments that come. It's kind of complicated, but it sounds good. It sounds good, but yeah. Another thing I like is the wheels. Now my car has the this is the 1SG. It's some kind of package or something. Mind you, mine is a fully loaded STS. So it has like pretty much every. I believe the only option it doesn't have is the Brembo brakes package. That's the only thing it doesn't have, but pretty much everything. I have the adaptive cruise, everything. My version comes with a unique set of like 18-inch wheels. So I really like the way it looks. I actually plastic mine black. I also did the calipers also, so it looks nice. I probably wouldn't get wheels. Maybe I will. I don't know. We'll see. But I really like the wheels. So the next thing to that I like is the styling. I like the styling, man. It looks nice. See, this ST is, I've always said it for a while. Well, that's the one thing about the ST. It's kind of rare. You don't really see it as much. That's probably another thing I like about it. Compared to the CTS, obviously the CTS is the one that sold a lot more when they still used to make it. Compared to the STS, so it just looks it looks nice. It looks kind of like old but modern at the same time. I just like the way it looks. I like the style. It looks good. Not the best looking car out there for sure. Not the best looking car to look, but like still. Next thing I like the features of the car. Now this is an '07, it's pretty old, but it's actually pretty well equipped. Heated steering wheel, the adaptive cruise, which pretty much slows down for you. Which I can imagine back in '07 that was a pretty advanced thing. So so that's pretty cool. Heated seats, cooled seats, heated rear seats, all that. It just has a lot of stuff, man. So it's a pretty nicely equipped car, full trim and everything. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but it does look nice though. So yeah. And further thing after that is memory. It has a memory settings. Now I know a lot of cars have memory settings. My 300 actually has memory settings, but like the way they did the memory settings in this car is kind of unique. Where it's kind of the memory setting is actually tied to the key. So when you buy the car, you get 2 keys, and at the back of the key, it'll say driver 1 and driver 2. Actually, I have the driver 2 now. The other one is my house. And basically, so if you start the car with the driver 2 key, you can. So the way you set the car, so your seat, the radio, the air, all the settings, the lights, everything is all going to be tied to the key. So instead of having like a button on the side where you put like, okay, driver 2, and just activate driver 2, it's all tied to the key. So whenever you start that car, so let's say right now I have all my settings to my driver 2 key. When I start the car with the driver 2 key, all the settings are saved to my key, comes back. If I start with the driver 1 key, all the settings to that key, comes. So it's a unique way. And obviously, if you need to change it, you can also change it in the screen. You can go there and select whichever setting you want. So that's kind of nice. I've never seen that before. I'm not gonna lie, I actually do kind of prefer having the button where you can just change it if you want. But also, like I say, you can do it on the screen, so it's not a big deal. But yeah. Next thing with that is a heads-up display. It has a nice heads-up display. You can see the speed. I'll put it on. It's kind of hard to see during the daytime, but you can still see it, so it's pretty nice. Nice feature. I like it. I've never had that in a car before, but definitely love that feature. The next one is so my car also, like I say, I said it's fully loaded. It has there was an optional heavy duty cooling, which my car does have an option for, and pretty much what that does, like it adds a fan. So you have normally you have your electric fans that come on when your car reaches a certain temperature to cool the radiator off. So my car has those fans, which come on at a certain temperature. I don't know what temperature it is, but it also has a bigger fan that's connected to the crank. This is something you see more. It's something that's more common in trucks. So if you have a truck, you probably have this also. So it's gonna get to the crank. So it's obviously the crank's always spinning. So the fan is always spinning every time. So you just keep the engine as cool as possible. Like I said, I was surprised to see in the car because I said it's something you typically find in trucks, because they're torn and stuff. So but yeah, and also in addition to the fan, I think it also has an auxiliary water pump. So it has 2 water pumps. That just another thing to break, but mine hasn't broken. So anyways, so that's that. So it's pretty nice, keep the engine nice and cool. And then the last thing I like is the the sound. Now this is unique to mine. When you buy the car, your car would not sound like. I'll put a clip. Check it out. When you buy the car, obviously the car will not sound like that. I modified my exhaust, it's straight pipe, it's loud. Matter of fact, right now, so normally, so that clip you just watched was one which is fully straight pipe, but since then I've added an X pipe, which actually made my exhaust quieter. So, but I'll make a video about that. So, but anyways, those are the things I like about it, if you got any questions or anything, let me know, man. Just trying to make a quick one. I'll make an update video talking about everything because I've actually moved and stuff, so that's why I went up with it. But anyways, man, stay safe, man. I'll see you on the next one, man. Then tune it out.